What's up, everybody? I'm going to be showing you now your costs and your designs. So quickly, I'm just going to show you, our designs here, and I'm going to show you, how do we get the costs of our designs. So just copy this over. I'm just going to show you a filled-in version of this builder. You can see here, we have 2x4s. So the cost of the 2x4s, we need 4 of those, and we have our posts. We need 1 of those. So just quickly want to show you that, and then the design of this plus our settings here is going to determine the cost. So we have here our service tax, material tax, labor costs, and material markup. So obviously you want to set these accordingly. So here in Ontario we pay 13% taxes on, well, actually the customer pays 13% taxes on any service that they buy, and then the contractor pays 13% taxes on any material that they buy. And then we have the labor cost per foot. So this is set to 25 per foot. The way I think of it is, how much do you charge to put in a post and put up a panel? Charge $200 to put up a post, put up a panel. Then we have material markup. So that's set to 12 for me. Set it to whatever you like. Set it to 0 if you want. But yeah, maybe you want to mark it up a little bit just in case the prices change under your nose. You're not sure about it. Yeah, so you can set that to 12. Or maybe you want some extra cash to pick up some more materials just in case. But yeah, this plus the cost of the materials is going to give you the total cost in your quote. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go build a fence. So as I showed you before, I showed you it filled out. So let's just copy this here. This is what it looks like when it's full. Let's just get rid of that for a sec. Go back to the build page, and this is kind of what it looks like empty. So I have a design here that I want to use. I'll show you a picture quickly. A little bit complicated, but kind of fun. So yeah, so what do we call this one? I like to call this one the ultimate privacy fence. And they're 8-foot sections. So obviously you can set it to whatever you like, but standard is 8 feet. Let's just say you wanted to do 6-foot sections. Maybe you're doing a horizontal fence. Maybe you're doing a vinyl fence, and the lengths of the fence, the sections are only 7.5 feet. Plug it in there. I'll leave it as 8. Probably going to show you in another video some more advanced things you could do. Set it to 6 and what that does for you. But I'll go ahead and upload the design that I had. Zoom in a little bit. Okay, too much. Okay. So the way this works, well, FenceWiz works, is we have a post and panel system. So if you have three panels, 3 sections, that gives you 21 feet of fence. But that gives you 4 posts, right? You got 8 feet of fence. That gives you 2 posts. So obviously, so let's just say you did 21 divided by 8. It's going to give you 3 sections, but you need 4 posts, and it'll count for that. So in this design here, we have our posts. We have 6x6 posts, 6x6x10s. The price of the posts, I'm not sure right now, but let's just say $50 for a post. We're going to add that to the design, and it'll pop up here under posts. Why would you want 2 posts? You wouldn't, but let's just say there was something, maybe you need to combine 2 things to make a post. You can add 2 there, but in my case it's only 1. What else do we have next? We got posts. We need concrete. How many bags of concrete do you want? Bags of concrete. What do they cost? I don't know, maybe like $7 or something. And how many bags of concrete do you want per post? I don't know, maybe you want 3 posts. 3 for a 6x6. Okay, next, boards. So, you know, whatever type of board you use, 1x6, maybe you got a 1x6x5, 1x6x6. Let's do that. What are they, like $6? I forget. And how many do we need? Okay, so here, you know, per section, this one's a little complicated because it's not flat, but usually it runs like 22 boards per 8-foot section. So if you had, you know, a 6-foot section, you gotta do that accordingly. Add that in there. What else? Rails. So we got a few rails here. We got this one, that one. So there's like 1, 2, 3. So there's gonna be four 2x4s. So 2x4x8. Oops. Like $8. 4 of those. This one, that one, and that one, and that one. And then the other rails are 2x6s. So I'm gonna go back to rails. 2x6x8. We got 2 of those. Huh? We know we got, what are they, like $12 or something? I don't know. So we need 2 of those. Bam. So that's basically, you know, we got most of the fence there. We have this other section, and we have the type category. So what does it apply to? Does it apply to the post or does it apply to a panel? So I was talking about with the, you know, we have 4 posts for 21 feet, but we have 3 sections. So do you want it to apply to the 3 or the 4? So let's just say we have a post cap. Post cap applies to the post category, like $5 or something, and we need 1 of those. Bam. And yeah, so now we're done. We're done designing our fence. And you know, obviously you're making for 1 section, not for many sections. You make it for 1 section and then it'll count for you. And we're done. So we're going to save design. That clears, and now go back over here and find it. What did I call it? I got a few versions in there. We got the ultimate fence here. Change the name if you like. You know, let's just say ultimate fence 1. Save that over. Or let's just say you need to make you know, a small change to this. Copy it over. Back into here, and you can make a change. Make a change, save it again. You're gonna have to name it differently so it doesn't interfere with your other design. Okay, so we made our design there. Now let's go use that in a project. So we're gonna choose our design, ultimate privacy fence, and bam. What does it cost? That's what it costs. Just about $68. So yeah, that's our design page, and on top of that too, we have the material page. I'm probably gonna talk about this in another video. It's a little bit advanced, but it'll show you all of our. So here we have a bag of concrete, which is in our ultimate fence. Sometimes, you know, I have a bunch of things on one fence. For example, the post cap. It shows you all of the designs it applies to. And yeah. Yeah, so I think that's basically it for the design. You want to update the picture, you click there, I can add a picture. Want to erase the picture, you hit that, confirm it. Or if you want to delete it completely, confirm it. But let's just say you wanted to delete something. You want to delete this guy. Can't, because it's already in use. So that way you can't delete designs that are in a project, because that would mess things up. So you got to make sure you delete it first, or delete it off the project, and then you can go and delete it. So let's get rid of it. Yeah, so you would go in here, choose a different design, and then you can delete it. And yeah, that's basically it for the designs. And I'll probably see you guys in another video. Thanks, guys. Bye.